On a Tuesday afternoon in July, the temperature outside reached 103 degrees. In a grocery store parking lot, cars sat bumper to bumper under direct sunlight. Inside one locked SUV, temperatures rose rapidly within minutes. The engine was off, the windows were barely cracked, and two children were strapped into car seats. They were left there while their mother went inside the store. As time passed, the air inside the vehicle grew dangerously hot. Shoppers parked nearby, loaded groceries, and drove away, unaware of what was happening. Others parked next to the SUV and noticed nothing at first. Minutes turned into over an hour. The children remained inside.
Eventually, a shopper parked next to the vehicle noticed two children inside who appeared to be asleep. They were motionless, unresponsive, and strapped into their seats. When knocking on the windows got no reaction, concern turned into panic. People began shouting for help and calling 911. Police arrived to a crowded parking lot and forced entry into the vehicle.
This is the parole hearing of Lauren Mitchell. You are serving a life sentence for felony child endangerment resulting in death. The incident occurred in a public parking lot during extreme heat conditions. You are requesting parole after serving just 1 year of that sentence. You may speak when ready.
Hi, my name is Lauren Mitchell. I know how bad this sounds, asking for parole this early. I'm not here to say it wasn't my fault, because it was. I'm here to explain how I made the worst mistake of my life, and how fast everything went wrong. I've always been forgetful, even before I had kids. I missed meetings, forgot appointments, lost my phone constantly. People at work joked about it, and I joked too, because it never seemed dangerous. I depended on routine to function, because if my routine broke, my brain skipped steps.
You testified previously that routine was critical for you, that when distractions occurred, you became mentally scattered. On the day of the incident, something interrupted that routine. That interruption matters. Tell us what happened.
I was driving with my kids when I got a call from my office. There was an emergency situation, something that needed immediate attention. I remember my mind jumping straight to work mode, deadlines, and damage control. I pulled into the grocery store parking lot, thinking I'd be inside for just a minute. In my head, everything else disappeared.
You parked the car, turned off the engine, and locked the doors. You left both children secured in their seats. You seriously didn't check the back seat, Lauren? Either way, you entered the store alone. Security footage confirms this.
Inside the store, I walked the aisles distracted and rushed. I grabbed items without really thinking, my phone still buzzing with messages. Time felt different to me, like I was moving fast, but I wasn't. I stood in line, paid, and checked my phone again. I never once thought about the car.
You were inside the store for over 45 minutes. During that time, outside temperatures continued to climb. Inside the vehicle, heat became lethal. Nearby shoppers came and went. No intervention occurred until it was too late.
A shopper parked nearby noticed a child sitting in a car seat who wasn't moving. They knocked on the window, then tried again, but got no response. That's when panic set in and calls to 911 were made. People tried the doors while waiting for help to arrive. Officers quickly responded and broke the window to gain entry.
I came out of the store carrying groceries. I remember seeing flashing lights and people running. At first, I thought there was an accident nearby. Then I saw my car. That's when my legs gave out.
First responders attempted life-saving measures immediately. Both children were pronounced deceased at the scene. You were detained in the parking lot. Witnesses observed you screaming and collapsing. You were arrested on the spot.
I remember someone taking the bags from my hands. I remember screaming that it was a mistake, that I didn't mean to. I don't remember the handcuffs, but I know they were there. I kept saying I was just inside for a minute. That minute destroyed everything. I'm so sorry. I know being forgetful isn't an excuse. I know being distracted doesn't bring my kids back. I think about that parking lot every day. Every sound, every smell. Prison didn't teach me anything I didn't already know. Losing them did.
You are asking this board to consider remorse and rehabilitation. You are asking for release after 1 year of a life sentence. This board must weigh personal regret against public responsibility. This was a preventable tragedy. That matters. This board finds that early release would minimize the severity of the offense. The deaths occurred in a public space, under extreme conditions, over an extended period. The harm caused was irreversible. Parole is denied. This hearing is concluded.
No, you do not get to do this. I am not spending the rest of my life in here. Do you understand me? I forgot about the kids. God damn it. I forgot. It was not on purpose. It was not on purpose. People forget things every day. That doesn't make them monsters. This was a mistake. Let me go.
Lauren, forgetting your keys is a mistake. Forgetting an appointment is a mistake. Leaving children in a car until they die is negligence. And negligence comes with consequences. You're not going anywhere.